And I'm welcoming everyone. This is Reverend Jerry Hobby. I am with Spiritual Enlightenment and Truth Focus Ministry. I greet you today and say happy summer solstice. Today is the longest day of the year, and if you were up early with me this morning at 4 o'clock, or 5 o'clock, I should say, you will probably did get a chance to see the rising of the day, the sun of the day, the light was coming out. And today is the longest day of the year. Summer represents birth, it represents play, and it represents fun. So I'm going to invite you right now to join us this morning, and we're going to start the morning off by simply moving into the place of peace, greeting and warming the day. So I invite you to breathe and just drop into the silence just for a moment before we move into our reading. There is a saying, it says, "In all thy getting, get thou understanding." And today we get an opportunity to step into the arena of understanding universal laws. And to translate that in a simple way, it is understanding God's law. So I invite you to breathe. Our reading this morning comes from 365, Science of Mind, A Year of Daily Wisdom, from Ernest Holmes. Today's reading is entitled, "I Have Confidence in My Understanding of the Law." I believe that no matter what experience I am going through now, good will come of it. I believe that all poverty will be turned to riches, that all fear will be converted to faith. I believe that good will finally triumph over every evil, that love will finally heal all hate. I believe that I have a silent partner with the invisible, that this partnership has been dissolved, never been dissolved, and never can be. I believe that the invisible presence of good is a universe, people with perfect and eternal entities. I believe that all things are possible to him who does believe. I have complete confidence in my knowledge and understanding of the law of good. I not only know that the law is, I know how to use it. I know that I shall obtain definite results through the use of it. I realize that doubts about my ability to use the law are things of thought. That what thought has produced, thought can change. Knowing this, having confidence in my ability to use the law and use it daily for specific purposes, gradually I build up an unshakable faith both in the law and in the possibility of demonstrating it. There is no doubt in me, no uncertainty rising through me, My mind rejoices in certainty and assurance. I confidently expect that my word shall not return to me void. I invite you to breathe those words in this morning. And as you're breathing those words in this morning, I invite you to sit in this space of understanding. We sit at the table of the infinite. We allow the infinite to conspire within our souls for good, for ourselves and all of humanity. Breathe. Our reading today comes from 365 Science of Mind, a Year of Daily Wisdom from Ernest Holmes. Today's reading is entitled, I Have Confidence in My Understanding of the Law. Again, we're referring to universal law or God's law. I believe that no matter what experience I am going through now, good will come of it. I believe all poverty will be turned to riches, that all fear will be converted to faith. I believe that good will finally triumph over every evil, and that love will finally heal all hate. I believe that I have a silent partnership with the invisible, that this partnership has never ever been dissolved and never can be. I believe in the invisible presence of good in a universe peopled with perfect and eternal entities. I believe that all things are possible to those who believe. I have complete confidence in my knowledge and understanding of the law of good. I not only know what the law of good is, I know how to use it. I know that I shall obtain definite results through the use of it. I realize that doubts about my ability to use the law are things of thoughts. What thought has produced, thought can change. Knowing this and having confidence in my ability to use the law and understanding it daily for specific purposes, gradually I build up an unshakable faith, both in the law and in the possibilities of demonstrating it. There's no doubt in me, no uncertainty rising through me. My mind rejoices in certainty and in assurance. I confidently expect my word shall not return to me void. And in this very moment, I'm acknowledging this power and this presence, knowing that my thought patterns are aligned with universal law. My thought patterns stand under and stand with a presence beyond that of the human experience. And acknowledging this presence, knowing that it is a natural progression in life, and knowing that that divine presence fulfills itself according to my awareness, according to my faith, and according to my allowing it to ground itself as the truth, a universal truth, beyond that in the human realm. And in this space, right here, right now, I speak my word and behold the presence. And know that that presence is everywhere present in all things and all being. And that includes each and every single person here in this sacred space. And by the power of my word, and by the power of my awareness, and the collective awareness of everyone engaged, I acknowledge a healing presence. And I know that that healing presence fulfills itself in a practical way today. I know that the light shines brightly. So I'm claiming it as perfect wholeness now within our body temples. I claim it right here, right now, as the divine presence fulfilling itself within the body of our affairs. I know that divine wisdom reveals itself, that as we engage in our day-to-day living, we engage from a place of the Most High. And that place of the Most High is that intimate relationship with the divine presence we call universal law. That divine presence that is filled with light, empowered by love. And it is from this place of love that we speak our word today, acknowledging good for everyone. We're acknowledging the prospering power for everyone, that no one is negated, and that the presence of good reveals itself. And so in this spatial space this morning, I know that those that are engaged are simply a tipping point, for their good is a reminder that there is more good in the universe and we all ought to have it, and that good rises and fulfills itself according to our belief. So we strengthen ourselves now, and as we strengthen ourselves, we anchor in the blessing and give thanks for the blessing of the good showing up right now, and knowing that there is only one source. That source is the infinite. And it is this source that fulfills itself beyond that which we cannot even imagine. And what I know also about this source is that it powers itself within our awareness. It powers itself within our thought process. And I know that each and every one of us are great stewards of this wonderful blessing, that we walk in the presence and the light of this infinite. And what I know about this infinite, it is love overflowing. It is love that fills the air. And it is love that is the great thinker. And that great thinker fulfills itself in its sacred tryst with this thing we call God's law, our universal law. And I know it is good. I'm acknowledging it right now, personalizing itself in all of our affairs. And I'm so grateful this morning for this divine light that shines brightly. And it is from this space that I release these words right now into the universal law. And I invite you all to affirm with me. And so it is. And now it is. Amen, amen, and ashe. For I know that our words are powerful. I'm opening my eyes and I'm looking into all of your eyes today. And as I look into your eyes, I'm inviting you to have the best day ever by the power and the decree of the words I've spoken. And I'm inviting you to come and hang out with us tomorrow morning. We're going to start at 7:15 a.m. Pacific time. Now you get to convert it on all the time zones, but we're inviting you to come and hang out with us. We're going to have flute, meditation music, followed by a wonderful Sunday Power Talk and prayer. And there's some kindly surprises, but the one I want you to really be blessed with is our gift in celebration of summer and the summer solstice. And that is the sound healing meditation that will be presented by Kiyomi's in Utopia. You are in for a treat. Come, allow yourself to receive a gift where we restore ourselves and we allow our energy vibration to be lifted up in a sacred and powerful way. Now, I'm going to invite you to go to our Facebook page. You will find a post. And we're inviting people to bring their prayers because our practitioners are going to be praying over you. And we're also inviting you to submit your prayer requests by 12 noon today. And if you can submit it by 12 noon today, we're going to place those prayers within the Sound Healing Bowl. And our practitioners will also be keeping you in prayer over the next 14 days. Come and be a part of this. Set the tone for your life. What a rich and a very powerful blessing. Bye-bye, YouTube.